Good morning, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Fine, thank you. Okay, this is the 14th video. Okay, about the secrets to a happy marriage. I was talking to somebody the other day, and this couple told me they take turns getting their way. It's her way, his way. Her way, his way. They take turns. And if you're forced to do something, that's not good. Nothing should be forced upon anybody. Okay, you have to be happy to do it, happy to do things for each other, and take turns. So the secrets to a happy marriage, I think it all boils down to just being nice to each other, you know? As little kids, you learn how to be nice to each other, And once you get married, be nice to each other. And put God as the head, Jesus and the Holy Spirit, and your wife need to believe the same thing. That's very important. And you talk about if you're gonna get married, what are your goals, you know? And talk about it and really get to know each other. And once you get married, you try your best you can do. That's all anybody can do. This one guy, his name is Russell, he told me he and his wife only had 3 arguments in 50 years. Everything was objectively. They think of everything objectively. And she died, I think, 4 years ago, and he still wears his wedding ring. He loved her. In fact, he chased her to 2 different countries before they got married. But he really loved her. And this is possible nowadays, you know, because, you know, the young people need to decide who they're going to marry. This new generation can't go from person to 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 person person to person to person to person. Because sometimes, you know, you get married and then, the next day you see someone, wow. But you know what? You're married. And then next month, there's somebody else. Wow. No, you're married. And you build your marriage together. And you trust each other. Like our grandparents did. They loved each other. They put it together like 40, 50 years, you know? And be nice to each other. I think that's the main thing, is just be nice. I believe, you know, a husband, he should be the head of the house, but he should be kind and nice and love his wife and love his children. You know, that's the difference. He's to love his wife and his children. And that's very important. And I met him the other day. He said he and his wife don't argue about the small things. Just let it go. Just let it go. Secret to a happy marriage is once you have decided to get married and you have a ceremony and you have your witnesses, and all your witnesses see what you're saying. I promise to love this person. I'm supposed to be kind and nice. You know, all we can do is try our best, okay? And I like to, people at church, husbands put their arms around their wife. And sometimes the wife puts her arm around her husband. And I thought, that's so nice. They love each other. And you love each other. The one you're married to, you try to build your life around each other, and you help each other. And I'm also telling a lot of people, if you don't want to get married, it's okay, don't get married. In fact, Paul says life is harder if you get married. But my mother used to tell me, she thinks Paul was divorced. She really thought he was divorced. But if you want to be married and have children, then get married. And then get married. But if you don't want, I've known several men, they've never married. I think a lot of them are sorry in the end. They wish they would have married. Maybe they have some fake kids and everything. Say, oh, he's like my son. He's like my son. She's like my daughter. But that's good. Everybody should love somebody. If you don't, even if you're single, you love young people that you tried to help them, you know? And, but everybody has to decide what they want or don't want. But nobody has to go out and get married. You can be single your whole life. Sometimes I think about, that one singer, and I think he never married, but went from people to people to people to people to people to people. But he was like looking for somebody, but he never found that somebody, Like, is always on the train, another town, another something. But just pray and ask God to help you marry the right person, and then put God first. And don't be mean to each other. Don't ever be mean to each other. Okay? Okay. And wherever you live, appreciate where you are, where your home is, and appreciate who is married to you. And thank them for everything they've done for you. Appreciation is very important. Appreciate who married you, or who you're marrying. Appreciate them. Be kind. Okay? Okay, bye. Okay, bye.